Housekeeping is really important. There are going to be files that are going to be on your computer even after you job archive, audio archive, SpeechCAT Backup, all of that stuff. There's still going to be files on your computer. So if you click on File, and we don't want to do Delete Job, we don't want to do Delete Voice Data because that's what allows us to do our correction. And so I'm going to click on Delete Extra Files. And that's going to come up, the Delete Extra Files window is going to come up. And I can choose from what list I want to delete extra files. And notice that I have selected only show presented jobs. So I don't want to delete any files that are associated and attached to jobs that I'm still working on. So I always have the only show presented jobs checked. I'm going to go ahead and go to Courtroom. See, I still have no presented jobs there. I'm never going to have presented jobs in Courtroom. I'm going to go to History. And here are some files in the history list that have hidden files, voice data, stream, and homework job files. Since I've decided that these jobs are done and I'm done with them, I can say, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and select all, and I'm going to go ahead and delete the hidden files, the voice data, the stream, and the homework files for all of these jobs. Clicked on Delete. The cleanup has completed. I'm going to click on OK. And close. Now, if I minimize, and again, I go to my recycle bin, you can see that, again, I've gotten rid of a lot of job files here. And some of them, as you can see over here on the right, are pretty large. I mean, not extravagantly large, but they're going to give me some space back. So I'm going to empty my recycle bin again. Okay, and these, it's saying these were archived, so it didn't delete them. No problem. Let's go back to SpeechCAT. And if we click on File again, and we go to Delete Orphaned Files, it's going to show us the files that have been orphaned. And orphaned files are files that are still on your computer, but are no longer associated with job files. You have the option to play any of these files if you're curious as to what they are. The small files, we don't have to worry about. If it's a small file, it doesn't contain any real audio. I can assure you of that. But if you look at any of these other files and you say, oh, geez, this, you know, what is this? You can see that these are DRA files. DRA are drag and recorded documents that we utilize mostly for correction. And so you might want to say, well, do I want to delete those if I maybe might need them for correction? That is completely up to you. I don't think you need them if they're no longer associated with a job. So I click on Select All and Delete. Okay, that's done. So I'm going to close. You can see it says the files have been moved to the recycle bin. So I'm going to close. I'm going to minimize, and I'm going to go back to my recycle bin. And the reason I've done this each time is because I want you to see how many files you're getting rid of each time. And these are files that are really fairly large. And so you really are going to be reclaiming quite a bit of space. Okay, I'll come back and check on this in a minute. I don't know the patience to sit and wait for it, I'm afraid. Okay. So we can now talk about SpeechCAT Backup. Everything that goes out of SpeechCAT goes out via the export dialog. So we're going to click on export. And to back up, we click on backup system. Definitely want to put that on my external under SpeechCAT Backups. And I'm just going to call it March 2018. And I don't include voice data. I don't generally include audio, but you can include whatever audio is left if you like. It'll just take a little bit longer when you do that, and you click on backup. I don't think I'm going to do that because it's really going to take a while. So I'm just going to click on backup and just do a backup of this. Will still back up all of my text, all of my styles, all of my print sets, all of my display sets, and all of my jobs, just not the audio that goes with the jobs. If you want to back up everything on your computer super quick, like you're concerned that your computer may be about to go down, then you hook it up to an external hard drive, large capacity. You include your voice data, your audio, and back it all up. It's going to take a while, so go do something else. But it's a safe backup if you are concerned that your computer is giving you trouble and your data may not be safe, then always have a large format external hard drive so that you can do it should you need to do it.